Hey, I'm DeVries from Chimaira, and you're watching Loudfarmer.
You just kicked off your European section of the world tour.
Yep.
You just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
How's the tour been so far?
It's been awesome. The crowds have been great. You know, we're friends with all the bands. We've known them for a while, so it's real cool being amongst friends. And yeah, this is only day number 5, and so far every crowd has been big and good, and everyone's pretty amped and stoked on the lineup for sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Let me ask you about your new record, The Infection. How was the creative process when writing the record?
I guess compared to the other records, the only difference was and Mark and Rob started writing at the on the last tour cycle, you know, on the road in the back of the bus with a little Pro Tools rig and drums, and that's usually how we start writing process, but never really on tour because there's so many distractions. So I mean, myself, I always wait till I get home. But so they had about 6 or 7 songs complete, you know, a skeleton at least to work with. So we had a little bit of a jump start, and then from there, you know, we kind of took a month off and wrote on our own, and then came to the practice spot and started writing together. You know, at least 5 at a time, or sometimes it'd be 3 of us or whatever, just getting ideas down and then getting everything ready, and then pre-production, then studio. Yeah.
Cool. There was like a massive response with the album, and so it entered like album charts and stuff like that. How important is that to Chimaira?
It's exciting. Honestly, either way, I'm happy. I'm just happy that we're still playing and still playing some big shows all around the world. But it's pretty cool, you know. I don't know all the charts over here, but over in the States, we're number 30 on the Billboard, which is, we've never broke top 50 before, so it was pretty exciting. It's definitely cool that people, even though the industry is kind of on its way down, at least in record sales, we're still selling some records, so we're happy, for sure.
Yeah, awesome. I want to ask you about social media, about Twitter. You use Twitter a lot. And you're one of the like pioneering bands in using Twitter. Why is Twitter powerful for a band?
I don't know. I think it's one of those things that people just check nonstop, either on their computer or on their cell phone. And you know, I don't have my own personal one, but I help update the band one, and just, you know, anything you're thinking, if you want to add a show or you know, it's just easy to update, and it's just cool to read, you know, what people are up to. I guess we always try to make ourselves real personable with our fans, and you know, always telling them what's up and what we're up to, and I think they appreciate that, you know.
There's a big metal scene in Gothenburg.
Yeah.
Are there any bands from this town that is interesting?
Yeah. The In Flames definitely comes to mind. We've started touring with them in 2004 in the States, and then we no way, we got Budweiser. Oh, bring me one. I gotta get this on film. Can you? Are you putting it in the dressing room? What's that? Are you putting it in the dressing room? Yeah, it's going to the dressing room. Oh, absolutely incredible. Thank you.
Kenny can bring one too.
Can you bring me a Budweiser right now? So I'm gonna show it on the interview. So apparently, if you like American beer, you should play Gothenburg, Sweden, because they can actually, you know, we put it on our rider every day. We ask for it, but we never get the beer we want, you know, because obviously it's hard because it's an import. Not that it's the best beer in the States, but it's just the most recognizable over here, I guess. So yeah, they hooked it up. So we appreciate it. Thank you, Gothenburg.
So you get a little bit of home feeling.
A little bit, yeah, just a little taste of home, you know. Yeah, not too shabby. This is great.
We were talking about Gothenburg metal bands.
Metal. You said, what were the other bands that were from here? You said, besides In Flames.
We have Dark Tranquility.
Yep. Yeah, they're awesome. We toured with them. We did a pretty big European tour with them. It was real successful. It was awesome. Awesome dudes. Good band.
We also have The Haunted.
Oh, I love The Haunted. I was a huge At the Gates fan. I think most people in the States are. And it was real cool that they got together for that reunion tour. And I also love The Haunted, so that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, if you go to the States, like most people, especially people that haven't been here before, they say that Sweden breeds metal. Because there's always some real good bands here. The Meshuggah, where are they at?
They're from the north of...
North, yeah. North. The Meshuggah, and they get Soilwork. Also, we tour with both of those bands. Are great, and yeah, there's a lot of good metal in. I don't know what that noise is in in Sweden for sure.
Are there any like interesting American metal bands right now?
New ones?
Yeah, new ones.
First one that comes to mind, I guess we're going to go on a tour in November with Trivium. Not them because they've been around for a while, but they're great. Whitechapel, it's a new band.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're known over here yet, but they're real badass, a real cool band. I don't know. You guys like. It's funny because Gojira's finally taking off in the States, but you guys they've done well in Europe for a while now. But I'm just trying to think of newer bands that I listen to now. But I guess that Whitechapel's the one that comes to mind.
Yeah, the sort of grindcore or core, more metal core.
But they got the breakdowns and everything like that. So for sure, yeah.
I have to ask you, what's the deal with Nickelback in the States?
Oh Jesus, who knows? Massive. They just sell more records than anyone, and I don't get it. That's all I can say about that. I guess to each his own, you know.
Yeah, sure. What can we expect from the gig tonight?
We got about an hour set, so we're playing everything from pretty much the whole catalog. What we think the hits. I don't know. Playing a good extensive set, at least 1 or 2 songs per record. So, yeah, I think the fans are going to be excited. Energetic set. It's going to be fun. For sure. We got Budweiser now, so we're all set. It's gonna be a good gig. Best gig so far. All the other guys, they didn't luck out like you guys did.
They didn't get it.
Amazing.
Whoa, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, Budweiser.
Wow, okay, excuse me.
On Earth.
Good luck tonight with the gig, and it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.